Thank you. Hi, guys. I feel like I know everyone in this room. And to this sound booth, could I get a handheld? Because I'm far too tall for a podium, let's be honest. I'm wearing like 9-inch heels. I am so excited to be here, and I'm so proud of my friends who are getting awards today. I know Hannah's here somewhere. Dendi, I see over here as well. So a huge round of applause for these incredible moms. But what I'm really here to do is shake you guys down for cash. That's what I do. So I'm an auctioneer, and I am so excited to be here because I really see myself more as like the fairy godmother of Mother's Day. Because right now, if you're like me, you're panicking. My mom is in Louisiana. I have sent nothing. I have not done a single card. I have no plans. I'm a terrible, terrible gift giver. And so I have 4 incredible things for you guys to buy for your mothers or for yourselves. I suspect everyone here has a mother or a motherly figure or someone in their life who needs something. So, hello. Who are you? Jesus. Jesus just brought me my microphone. So he is, in fact, the savior of the day. A round of applause for Jesus. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to have 4 lots. I suspect you've been drinking iced tea, which is not super helpful for me. So pretend you've had 5 tequilas, like I know most of you will. And then we're going to have a great afternoon. And then on your tables, you will see paddles. There was a run on the paddles because everyone found out I would not bid without knowing what you're bidding on, sir. That's just auction 101. But that's the only time I will do that. The next time I will take a $10,000 bid from you. Okay. So those paddles that are on your table, once you raise them, you will fill out your information on the back. I think someone had told you to do that at the beginning so that they are ready for the paddle raise at the end. But what I hope you do is, instead of chatting with your friends, let's have some fun, because the first lot is incredible. It is a 4-day, 3-night stay at the ranch. No, not in California, ladies and gentlemen. An hour away in the Hudson Valley. 2 people. Can you imagine a better opportunity to give yourself a really good gift on Mother's Day? Like, don't leave it to chance. Just buy it for yourself, ladies and gentlemen. That is a guaranteed way to ensure that on Sunday morning you wake up and you're like, what a great day this is going to be. All right. Each full day while you're at the ranch includes an option of 2 or 4-hour morning mountain hikes, which seems extreme but important. There is a nap time included. Sign me up already. You're going to have core training classes, yoga, daily massage, and again, it's only an hour away, and the accommodation is for 2 guests. You're going to have an amazing time. You're going to come back rejuvenated and being the mom you always want to be, for like 5 minutes. And then you're like, oh God, this is my life. Okay, who's going to start off my bidding today? And the beauty of all this is we're raising money for amazing kids. $1,000 to start me off, anywhere in the room at $1,000. $1,000 is bid from a friend of mine over there. We're at $1,000 here. I'll take it to $1,500 to next. $1,500 is bid. $2,000 is bid. These ladies don't even look like they need to go to the ranch, but I will give it to you. You just are too beautiful anyway. We're at $2,000, $2,500 in the back of the room. $3,000. The gentleman is in, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the panic as in he's like totally panicked. Yeah, he's nodding. He's like, I am actually panicking. We're at $3,000 here. I'll take a bit of $3,500 next. $3,500 in a new place at $3,500. Someone give me $4,000, specifically the guy who just raised his hand in a panic. Say one more. Is that your mother or wife or daughter sitting at the table? This is the time to do it up. We're at $3,500 on my right. I'll take a bid of $4,000, ladies and gentlemen. We're at $3,500 only. The retail value of this, ladies and gentlemen, is $4.5 million. So we got some work to do. We are at $3,500 on my right. Who will say $4,000? This is 2 people, 3 days, 4 nights at $3,500. Any advance? $4,000 is bid. A round of applause. She jumped in. White coat chicly propped on her back at $4,000 in the center of the room. At $4,000 only, a nap is included. Hiking, which I think is just walking through trees. That's why I live in New York City, so I'm not forced to do that at any point. We're at $4,000 in the center of the room, going once at $4,000. 2 people, going twice. Oh my God, look at her, and she looks incredible. Oh my God. Who are you. I love you. You should come to this is such a woman's event. I'm like, stand up and be heard. You look incredible, well rested. Anything else you want to tell us? She's like, I paid, so I actually know, ladies and gentlemen. We're at $4,000 in the center of the room. We have a testimony that came. It was unexpected, but I appreciate it, and I would like for her to come on my auction roadshow that I seem to be on at $4,000. Any advance over $4,000? Once? Twice? Sold to you, man, for $4,000. Table 15 for $4,000. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if the idea of a 4-hour hike was too much for you, I have good news. This one's local. It is a New York City experience package. So this is an amazing opportunity to be in your own city, but do the things that you probably don't do even though you live here. You know what I mean? So 2 nights at the Baccarat Hotel. Again, a staycation for you. You could give this to your mom. You could give this to a friend. You could do anything you wanted with it. 2 nights at the Baccarat Hotel. 4 tickets to The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. A $1,000 shopping spree at Nordstrom. Lunch for 2 at Nordstrom's Wolf Restaurant. And beauty treatments for 2 at Nordstrom's NYC Beauty Haven, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Sunday morning you wake up. You open the gift that you've purchased yourself, ladies and gentlemen. I'll start the bidding at $1,000 since you're getting the gift certificate anyway. We're at $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, $2,500 is bid on my left at $2,500. He looks a little bit small to be doing it. Are you want to bid against your brother? You want to bid against your brother? All right, $3,000 is bid. I love this. You guys seem a little bit young for the Tooth Fairy money to be doing this. We're at $3,000 on my left. At $3,000 here, I'll take a bid of $3,500 next in the room. We are at $3,000. This is 2 nights at the Baccarat Hotel, ladies and gentlemen. Tickets to Jimmy Fallon, $3,500 has been on my right. At $3,500 here. It's like that weird thing in New York where everyone's always like, don't you just love the Empire State Building? Like when your friends come to visit, I'm like, I've never been there. Anyway, we're at $3,500 on my right. $4,000 is bid. That Tooth Fairy is doling out cash in that household. I would... It's something to see the children at $4,000. I will not take the second bid at $4,000, but though next time I will. You guys have been warned. We're at $4,000 on my left. I'll take a bid of $4,500 next. We're at $4,000 on my left. Lunch at Nordstrom's. $4,500 is bid at $4,500. They're learning. I like what I see, Dendy. $5,000 has been on my left. A future bidder of mine. And her father has put the paddle back on the table. All right, we are completely done with that now. But you, ma'am, $5,500 would be next. And the beauty of all of these gifts is that you're doing good when you're buying that. How often can you say that? You buy a pair of shoes, you buy a pair of shoes. Here, you buy a pair of shoes, you're helping people and children have better lives. I'm just saying, it just seems like a no-brainer to me. We're at $5,000 on my left. Any advance in the room over $5,000, there's furious discussion. Her friends are weighing in. They're like, Nordstrom's is great. Baccarat is great. Jimmy Fallon is great. $5,500? You look very concerned, but it's very close to $4,500. All right, we're at $5,000 on my left. Last chance. Any advance? Going once, twice. $5,500 has been on our right. $5,500 is bid. The little one just threw her paddle in disgust. Looks like a Spotlight Theater kid to me, Denny. We're at $5,500 on my right. Any advance in the room over $5,500? Going once, twice. Sold to you for $5,500. Congratulations. All right, so we didn't feel like exercising at the ranch. We wanted to do something local. We are New Yorkers, I get it. There we go. But a new one, lot number 3, Nevis. You guys, I don't know if you know this or not, but I was reading the Farmer's Almanac, and it is going to snow 100 feet this year. So You're going to want to buy this immediately. 5 nights, 6 days at the Four Seasons Resort in Nevis. 2 guests, 5 nights, ocean view room, daily breakfast, and you don't have to make it. This is a Mother's Day lunch after all. You don't have to make it. Round trip airport transfers. Okay, can you guys shush each other for just 1 second? I like to be the only person talking on stage, obviously. Anyway, I want you guys to go to Nevis. 5 nights, 6 days, 2 people, please. Amazing. Your husband's like, let's go to Nevis. I bought this for you for Nevis. You're like, I'm going with my friend. Who's going to start us off at $1,000 anywhere in the room? We're at $1,000 here. $1,500 is behind you. $2,000 in the back of the room. I'll take $2,500 next. $2,500 is bid on my right. At $2,500, 5 days, 6 nights. $3,000 is bid at $3,000. $35 is bid. $4,000 at the same table, so they're not going together, ladies and gentlemen. We just realized this. No. $4,500, get involved. It's always fun when people at the same table start bidding because then one will win and then it gets really awkward for everyone. We're at $4,500. I'm kidding, Stacey. We're at $4,500, $5,000. I have 3 bidders in the room. We're at $4,500. Oh my gosh, we have another personal testimonial, ladies and gentlemen. Stacey won it last year, and it is amazing. And I feel like you could take notes from the other woman at your table who really gave us some gusto when she was describing it. That was muted, but I'm okay with it. $5,000 is bid at $5,000. Just think of it, guys. You know winter in New York, when your kids are losing their gloves on the street for the 90th time and the trash is hitting you in the face? You won't be here. You'll be in Nevis. Just kidding. She'll be in Nevis. $5,000 is bid. I'll take a bid of $5,500 next. $5,500, the gentleman jumps in. He's like, I'll be in Nevis. At $5,500, I'll take a bid of $6,000 next. Come on, ladies. It's a Mother's Day lunch. You got to win this. Come on, you know what I mean? Unless, of course, you want to bid more. We're at $5,500. Say 6, ladies. 6 days in Nevis. Sun. Alcohol. So much alcohol. $6,000 is bid, ladies and gentlemen. I like you. I knew I liked you. And when you raised your paddle when I said a lot of alcohol, I knew I liked you more. Thinking rum punch, Goombay smash. You know what I mean? We're at $6,000. What do you say, sir? $6,500 is bid at $6,500. But guess what? We're having cocktails because I'm going with her at $7,000 on my left. $7,000. $7,500 is bid, ladies and gentlemen. $8,000 is bid. Look at all these. I'm getting all my steps on the stage. You see that? We're at $8,000. $8,500. He's pausing for a second. He's thinking about it. Don't think. Just bid. We're at $8,000. $8,500 has been on my right. But in our mind, we were wearing our new bathing suits on the beach. We had our cover-ups on, we had our little slides, and we had our bags, and we were taking pictures of each other for Instagram. That's what we were doing on the beach. $9,000 has been on my left. It's the truth. I'm like, and remember, we were on the beach with our bathing suits, with our slides, and if you were my husband, you'd be taking pictures of me. Let's be honest, we're 9,000. There aren't a lot of pictures of him on my phone, but there are a lot of me, but that's a topic for another day. We're at $9,000 here. What do you say, sir? Are you sure? All right. $9,500 has been on my right. I know, but you're saying no, but I just want you to think about this optically. Like 9,500 is a weird number, you know? Like 10,000 is a grand number, and 9,500 is it's a great bid. You are doing well, sir, but I just feel like 10,000 is just better. They're chatting. Anything else? What do you guys think? You're good. All right, sir, it is with you. To Nevis we go with our matching bags and our slides and all the things. Sold to you for $9,500. Enjoy that, sir. All right, our last lot, and then I've run out of things to sell you. We're going to have a quick paddle raise, and then I will get off stage. This is our last lot of the day. Yes. The gentleman who just bought Nevis owns this house. So he's vacating it for you during a week. So that works out well for everyone. You guys can coordinate afterwards. I just want to let you guys know that Gabe has great style. I've been watching him bid, and obviously he has good taste, which means that the house is going to be incredible, which it is. So Casa Sybil, ladies and gentlemen, is a stunning property in the Dominican Republic. The house has 4 extremely large bedrooms. 3 have king beds. 1 has an extra twin, so it's perfect if you're traveling with younger children, and a bunk room with 2 sets of bunks with a twin on top and a full on the bottom. So if this is like a Hampton situation, you can fit 1,000 people in this house. And if you're not laughing, you definitely did a Hampton share house, so I don't want to hear anything from you. You're not above that. We all know what we're talking about here. Anyway, an exquisite kitchen. You will not be in it because you have Sonia, the housekeeper, who will help with the meals. I know, like, oh my God. And then in addition to that, the fridge can be stocked when you arrive, so you don't even have to go to the supermarket. I mean, God bless everything I'm saying here. The bedrooms have balconies. The beach is near, but you probably won't even go because there's a 50-foot-long infinity edge pool, which is perfect for swimming laps and anything else you want to do, like float in the pool and not swim laps. You can also do that. I don't mean that you have to swim laps. The bottom line is it's absolute bliss. And today, only today, it can be yours. I'll start the bidding at $1,000 anywhere in the room. We're at $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 is bid, $2,500, $3,000, $3,500, $4,000 is bid here at $4,000, $4,500, $5,000 in the hot pink in the back, like what you're wearing, $5,000, $5,500 on my right at $5,500 here. $6,000 is bid, $6,500 is bid in the center of the room at $65,000. Say $7,000. $7,000 is bid in a new place at $7,000. At $7,000, $7,500. The left side of the room comes alive at $7,500 here. $8,000 has been on my right at $8,000. At $8,000. $8,500 would be next. Plenty of room. Pool. Sun. All the things. We're at $8,000. 100 feet of snow. Think about it. Like winter in New York is soul crushing. We've just come out of it, so we can't remember. If I was selling this in January, you guys would be spending $45,000. Like, no problem. We are at $8,000 on my right. At $8,000. Any advance in the room over $8,000. Ma'am, let me ask you something. If I could sell this twice at $8,000, would you take the other one? Yes. All right, let's do it then. $8,000 here and $8,000 on our left. And I don't need your paddle numbers. And there's Matthew, the woman is on our left over here, just so you guys can find. And then we have another bidder here. You guys are amazing. And this is the last part of the evening, I only take auctions at night, usually not during lunch. So for me, it is the evening. You guys are going to have to shush each other one more time, because it's hard to be like this funny and look this good and keep you guys quiet, you know what I mean? So just do it yourselves. I am gonna give you guys some incredible equivalencies. This is what we like to call a paddle raise. You guys do have paddles, but as I said before, the paddle number does not correspond with anything, but you can put your information on the back of it. This is your opportunity to give at any level. I'm gonna start at a certain level, and then I'm gonna go down. Give where you can. Every dollar's equal. So just give something. We're going to give you lots of levels. We're going to move super fast. Just raise your paddles fast. And I want to ask, because as we were talking about, we're building dorms and we're restoring kitchens. We're doing all of these incredible things. So let's start high and just kind of see. And if it doesn't work out, it's okay. But we're just going to see if somebody here actually started drinking much earlier and has come in hot after a big tequila morning and feels like going. Is there anyone in the room, I just want to ask, because I feel like you guys are doing so well, who would like to start us off with a bid of $25,000? And I know these are high numbers, and if not, girls got to ask. But I just want you guys to be thinking about what this money can do to help children. And I just want to sit up here, and I'm just going to let it sit for a second. You guys are going to think about it, because sometimes if you reach high, you never know. Anyone at $25,000, which would update the entire building security for the Boys Hope, Girls Hope. Anyone? All right, let's take it to $10,000, which covers the cost of 2 scholars' high school tuitions for an entire year. Is there anyone at the $10,000 level? I see paddles like moving around. You guys are thinking. All right. Let's go to $5,000. Anyone in the room at $5,000? 22, ladies and gentlemen. Paddle 23, a huge round of applause. You guys, if your hand's not up, you might as well applaud, right? Thank you, Paddle 22. And again, just fill it out on the background. From $5,000, we go to $2,000, which covers the cost of a residential scholar's meals for an entire year. Anyone at $2,000? Sir, thank you so much. Paddle 31, directly in front of me. Anyone else at $2,000? Anyone else? We've raised a quick $7,000 in the room. Let's take it down to $1,000. Anyone? Paddle 13, thank you. Paddle 109 on my right. That's right, paddle 41 on our left. Remember to fill out your name. It's another $3,000, $10,000. It's easy to make money quickly, right? Anyone else at $1,000 in the room? Paddle 170, paddle 171. Sometimes it becomes a little contagious. Paddle 92. Hey, Hannah, we're at another 1,000 here. Is there anyone else at $1,000? You guys are doing a great job. Let's keep going. $500, anywhere in the room. All right, let's do it. Paddle 313, paddle 154, paddle 167, paddle 35, paddle 149, 169, 77, 18, 27, 104. You guys, you can applaud. This is amazing. Look around. 104, 102, 200, and 241. Again, make sure to write your information down. And by the way, if someone has more money than you, just take their paddle. Obviously, to fill out their information, it's not that hard. I'm going to give you guys 2 more since we're having so much fun, and then I'm going to get off stage because there's a lot of programming. 250, anywhere in the room. Oh my God, look at this. Look around, guys. 78, 178, 36, 157, 11, 12, 3, 110, 103, 169. All right, final level. I feel like every single person in this room can give $100. So let's raise our paddles and see. All right, 48, 47, 60, 57, 43, 74, 165, 163, 194, 197, 82, 207, 206. You guys are killing this. 88, 87. We have another 3 at this table. We have another 9 at this table. 226, 15, 238, and 52. Make sure, ladies and gentlemen, you fill out the information and everything. Below that, you also have $75 covers the cost of 1 monthly college care package, $50 books for all of the scholars' cover-to-cover book reports for a year, and $25 allows for 1 scholar's toiletry kit. If I can ask you one thing today, you guys, before you leave this room, give something. If it's $10, great. If it's $10 million, better, but don't write that on the back of your paddle because that would get ugly. Give something, have a wonderful day, and congratulations to everyone.